Hi everyone, Renee here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And I'm going to do a love reading today. I haven't done one in quite a while. This reading will be timeless, so you can come back to it at some point in the future and choose maybe a different card that time. But it will be timeless, and it's a pick a card reading. All you have to do is choose one of these three cards. Which one do you feel drawn to right now? Is it card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Once you've made up your mind, look below at those timestamps and fast forward to your reading. Thanks for watching. Hello, Group 1. If you chose the first card, this is your reading. So let's see what your first card is. You got connection. So that's going to be a focus for you moving forward in your love life with your person, or maybe making a new connection. Let's draw from Amira's Love Oracle and see what else we get for you. I think I'm going to draw quite a few oracle cards, and then we'll get into the tarot. So first out for you, we have past love, gifts, and short term. Okay. So you could be getting back together with a past love. Gifts might be involved. Maybe someone's birthday's coming up. And then short term, maybe it's not a connection that's meant to last. Or maybe it's talking about this past love was short term in the past. And if you reconnect, maybe it will be more permanent this time around. We're going to have to see what else we get. So let's draw another oracle card from a different deck and see what else we get for you. And this is the one that was on top. And it says, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. I love that. Interesting. So let's see what's going on. Let's draw some tarot cards and see what is happening. But it looks to be that there is a connection being formed, possibly with someone from the past, where it was short term before. It could be a scenario where they're wishing you a happy birthday, on social media, or vice versa. Because at some point, gifts are involved. And with the embrace card, finding the missing pieces, the connection card, it looks like a positive connection. So let's see what we get with the tarot. What kind of story I can tell you about your love life moving forward. All right, the devil can be earthly pleasures. It isn't always negative. We have justice. We have strength. The lovers. And the Two of Wands. Wow, very powerful here. There are 4 major arcana cards. That tells me this is a very perhaps destined meeting between you and this person. So let's see what the devil and justice are all about. Wow, the Ace of Coins. I feel for you that justice is telling you things are balancing out. There is a new beginning coming for you, a new beginning in love. A few of you, I feel like you're getting over a past love. Okay, you're getting over this short-term past love that might have been a soul connection. We have more than one. So it took you quite a while to get over this past love, and you are open for a new connection. There is someone coming in or returning in your life. We have the lovers over here as well. But this to me kind of says, here on the earth plane, things are kind of balancing out for you. Your strength is attracting the right type of people and perhaps the right person. We have the lovers, which is romance, chemical attraction. It can be true love. Let's see what I get with that card. We have the Ten of Swords, the Fool, and the 7. So what I'm feeling here is your hesitancy to enter into a new relationship, because I believe there was a past love, let's put this Lovers down for a second, that you were emotionally invested in, you were played a fool. There was a lot of heartbreak, a lot of damage that happened. It was traumatic for you, perhaps for the other person. I feel more like they broke your heart. You are to the point where you are quite healed and able to move forward and make a new connection. Now, for some of you, it is someone entering from your past, but I really don't feel, for most of you, it is a past love coming back. I feel like, again, the past love was the short-term relationship in which it was very heavy, very serious, very passionate, but very short, and your heart got broken with that Ten of Swords. It almost destroyed you, and it's going to take you a while to fully open up and maybe embrace a new person. But I feel like you've been working on this for a while, Group 1. I feel like you're just about ready for this new person that's coming in. And the new person could be someone who you knew from the past, but I feel that for most of you, you're putting the past behind you. The gifts from the past are what you have learned from this relationship, okay? That is your gift. That is your wisdom. In fact, wisdom is the gift. Your wisdom is your gift. To know what you don't need, to know what you don't deserve, the type of person you deserve. And I feel like the right person is coming along here. Now let's look at the Two of Wands. That's a very positive card, looking towards the future, the nearer future, having confidence. We have the Nine of Swords. There's anxiety there. And the Five. See, there's still some pain. There's residual pain here for you. But look, we have the Ace of Cups, which is like kind of trumping all of those negative cards. For me personally, the Ace of Cups is my soulmate card. I know for other readers it's different. Sometimes the Two of Cups. But for me, the Ace of Cups is the soulmate card. And you can see why in this depiction of the Ace of Cups, it looks like a very loving, soul-connected relationship between the two figures in the illustration here. And that's what I feel like it is for you. This connection is coming in. It is a very deep, very grounded connection because of the Ace of Coins, and a very soul-based connection. And through each other, you do find the missing pieces in each other. You're not lacking without this person, but with this person, I feel like you two together are bringing out the best in each other. And that's the difference between this person and this past love that hurt you, but was nonetheless passionate, but also very damaging for you. You know what I mean? I feel like it was very, very damaging. So I would like you, this is the Enchanted Love Tarot, Amy Zornamonte-Farber. I'm a huge fan. They have particular yes, no, and maybe answers in here. So I would like you to think of a question right now while I'm shuffling this deck. Maybe your question is this person coming in somebody brand new? Is this person coming in so-and-so from the past? Is the person I'm dating right now this special person? Or something along those lines. Anything that could be answered with a yes or no. And I'm going to draw a card and give you an answer. Okay? So go ahead and think of that question. Whoops. A few almost flipped over. Let me get these really shuffled for you. Okay, hopefully you have your question, because here is your answer. Eight of Roses. I have to look at the book. Give me just a second. Eight of Roses. Oh, the suspense, right? So, Eight of Roses. Your answer is yes. Your answer is yes. This is a card of signals as well. The energy and love you've been putting out comes back to you in a very positive way. Someone tells you they love you or vice versa. A beautiful love affair is initiated, sustained, or improved. You're feeling very tuned into a wonderful person right now. Take action. Pay attention to signs and symbols. Make plans now, not later. Live your lives together in your own unique way and follow your bliss. I love that for you, and your answer is yes. So there's one more thing we're curious about, right? Maybe zodiac signs of this person. So I'm going to draw two. I'm going to roll 2 of the astrology dice and a numbered die for you, group 1. So the signs we have for you are Aries and Sagittarius. Lots of fire. Aries and Sagittarius. And the number 4. So the Aries and the Sagittarius could mean you met this person in the sign of Aries or the sign of Sagittarius. It could mean the person has one of these as a sun or moon sign, or you're one of these and your person is the other sun sign. And the 4 could mean the 4th of a month, 4 months, 4 weeks, or maybe you met 4 months ago. But keep number 4 in mind. I hope this helps you, group 1. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 2. How are you? Let's take a look at your first card. So you got compatibility. So that's going to be a focus for you in a relationship or in a love interest. Moving forward, let's draw a few more oracle cards. Let's get some America's Love oracle cards and see what else I get for you. All right, so we have work, we have young male, and courting man. Ooh, group 2. All right, so could be that you meet this person at work, you meet them through their work, or you're already dating someone who you met through work. Could be that both of you focus on work, but I like to see courting man in here. You know, somebody's being chivalrous, perhaps. Let's draw another oracle card for you, and then we'll get into the tarot. All right, so got this one on the top there. Ooh, twin flames. Your passion ignites, group 2. You got the twin flames card. Nice. So, whoever this person is, maybe you are the courting man, maybe you are the young male, and maybe the way to meet this other person is through work or through his or her work. Maybe that is how you are compatible. You do the same work. Maybe you both value your work, you take your work seriously, you're good at what you do. Let's see what we get with the tarot. And this reading can apply to you if you're in a relationship or if you're single. If you're in a relationship, it's kind of saying, okay, it looks good. Maybe you're twin flames, maybe you're very compatible, your key things in common, maybe one of them is work. If you're not, then maybe you're going to meet through work. Okay, so we have the Lovers. Look at that, the first card. I love it. The Lovers. 6 of Cups. Knight of Cups. King of Swords. And 5 of Wands. Okay. The Lovers, of course. This is a romantic relationship we're talking about. You are the Lovers. Again, if you're not in a relationship, there is something coming for you. There is something around the corner. When the time is right, we have the 6 of Cups. For me, when this is next to, say, the Lovers card, or the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Cups, Usually for me, it means someone coming back from the past or someone you've known a long time. So obviously, if you're in a relationship and you've been together for months or years or even decades, it's saying things are still good. Things are still passionate, or they will be very soon. It's going to be ignited or reignited. Knight of Cups, your person is being romantic. They are pursuing you. He is the romantic knight. We have the Knight, the King of Swords. This is usually an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but not always. Not always. I am kind of getting Aquarius vibes. I'll be curious to see what else we get in the reading. But in any case, this person is someone who is learned, as you would say, someone who's very intelligent, who probably has some kind of a degree or some type of a skill that has to do with their intelligence or their mental focus. Now the Five of Wands, that's the conflict card. So let's see what that's all about, because the other ones are pretty straightforward right now for me. We have Three of Cups. Okay. So it looks like maybe you are conflicted, and this could be an invitation from this person to travel with you. That is a possibility, to go to some kind of event that is out of the area. And you're conflicted here on whether or not to go. Okay, that's kind of what it looks like. Let's draw one more card on top of that to see if we can give you some advice on this matter. Whoops, okay. Look at that, Ace of Swords. Whatever it's saying, that you will make up your mind, you will do the right thing. You will not make the wrong choice. You will make the right choice, okay? About this event. Or maybe it's this person coming back from the past. They're interested in you. They're telling you how attracted they are to you, or they maybe always have been. Maybe you never dated in the past. They're inviting you on this thing or to this event or to go somewhere with them. You're on the fence. You're conflicted. Ace of Swords is clarity of thought. It's also a new beginning mentally. So whatever the case may be, it is saying you will make the right choice. I feel like most of you, this is probably saying you will end up going with this person and that is probably the right choice. But of course, you have to trust your own vibes, right? You have to trust your own intuition. And again, if you're in a relationship, the passion is being reignited. Your person is here coming up with something romantic and fun to do, like maybe a trip or a concert or some kind of a play or a production, or they're coming up with something that you can do together that's more or less romantic. And I love that. That's great. Because when we're in relationships for a long period of time, you know, you have to work at it, right? You have to work at keeping things romantic, as in the Lovers card. So let's see what else I can tell you with some more tarot. Oops, a couple flew out. I'm actually going to just shuffle. I'll leave this one. All right, we have Queen of Coins, so you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's shuffle these a little bit more. Look at that, Two of Cups. I love it. Partnership. Nine of Coins, happy home. Partnership, happy home. And for some of you, if you're, my age or a little older, the young male might represent your son, might represent what links you two together, your child or your children. And for others of you, obviously the young male could represent you or the person coming in or the person courting you. That is a possibility. But there is the King of Swords, the two people here. Aside from the young male that could be describing this King of Swords, we have the Queen of Coins, which is possibly you. Maybe you're the King of Swords. Maybe you're an air sign. Maybe the Queen of Coins is the person you're interested in. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. But this is usually an earth sign. This is usually an air sign for me. But all these cards together just speak of connectedness, mutual respect, mutual love, happy home. This is the traditional kind of security, happy home. She's just kind of picking flowers. She's probably on her own property. She's very content. Now, what I want you to do now is to think of a yes or no question, because I have this Enchanted Tarot or Enchanted Love Tarot deck, and each card can be affiliated with a yes, no, or maybe. So think of a question. Maybe you want to ask about this reading. Maybe you're wondering, is this person you're talking about so-and-so? Is so-and-so the twin flame that I'm talking about? Is the young male the twin flame? Is the person I'm with the twin flame? Whatever kind of question you want to come up with. Just think of that, and I'm going to pick a card right now, and we're going to see. So the card is Seven of Roses, Courage. I have to look in the booklet. Okay, Seven of Roses, Courage. And as you can see, whoops, the answer is yes, okay? And it says courage. You and or a partner will display true heroism. There will be enough courage to overcome fears and create true love. You need to lovingly articulate what you are aiming for in a relationship. There's an important and necessary action you must take now to know what true courage means. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Don't compromise, waver, or give up. All right, I love that. And finally, we're going to roll some dice. We're going to get 2 zodiac signs and a number relevant to your love reading. We have Scorpio and Libra. I love it. So Libra is an air sign. And then Scorpio, of course, is a water sign. And then we have number 9. So something could be happening on the 9th of a month in September. Number 9 might be relevant to you and this other person somehow. And then as far as the astrology signs go, maybe you are one of these signs. Maybe your person is the other sign. Or maybe something's going to happen in the time of Libra to Scorpio, because they are in that order. Libra comes right before Scorpio. So, which actually moves from September to October to November. So they're kind of moving in order there. Very interesting. Let me look at the other numbers here, if anything is repeating. We have the Ace of Swords. We have a 2, 3, 5, 6. 2 sixes. So the 6th of a month might be relevant. And honestly, for you, I don't know why, but the color pink is kind of speaking to me for you. That could be the heart chakra. It could mean that you might want to hold on to some rose quartz this week, the next couple of weeks, or maybe the next couple of months. Wear some rose quartz jewelry to help stay open for possibly a new love coming in. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 3. How are you? Let's see what your first card is. Soulmates. I love this for you. Oh my gosh. So if you're in a relationship, maybe it's saying you're with a soulmate. For some of you, maybe you're soon to meet a soulmate. And for others of you, maybe you're just starting to date a soulmate. We're going to draw some more oracle cards. I'm going to draw a few of Amira's Love Oracle deck. It's a great love deck. It's just easy, blunt. I've had it for a long time, and I always use it in my love readings. So we have fair male. Maybe that's you. Maybe that's someone coming in. Maybe it's your person. Past love. Open relationship. Okay. So it could mean a few different things. It could mean that in this past relationship, this is a past love. Maybe it was an open relationship. It wasn't very serious. Maybe you're moving to the next level now, to where you're more committed. It could mean that you both want it to be an open relationship, yet you are soulmates and kind of destined to be together. Could mean that you're healing from a past love. You're healing from a relationship with the fair male, and you've been in an open relationship and it's moving to the next level. It's going to be different for all of you. We will get into more details with the tarot, but let's draw one more oracle card for you, group 3. Whoops. A couple almost flew out. All right, so this one was on the top. And it says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. There's the catch-22, right? That's what happens. We're drawn to people who are like-minded or like us in some way. And in the beginning, the differences seem quaint and cute and attractive, and after a while, they get annoying. But sometimes the differences, or what you think are differences, are actually similarities, group 3. So maybe you want to look into that in your current relationship, or in relationships in the future, or in the relationship that's coming. Because I feel there is something for you around the corner. Let's see what we get with the tarot cards. So we have the Hierophant, Knight of Coins, Six of Wands, the Chariot, and the Magician. See, I love this for you because it kind of does complete the picture or the story that I'm getting here psychically. Which is, maybe you were in a relationship that was open and it wasn't very committed. Things are moving very slowly, but very assuredly. With the Six of Wands, there's a victory. With the Chariot, there's a victory. With the Magician, there's kind of pulling it all together and everything working out with this person. Let's draw on that Hierophant and see what that's all about. So we have the Eight of Coins. Yes, you must work at it. Yeah, definitely teamwork. You have to work at it. So if you're in a relationship, it maybe has been a little bit up and down. You're not sure what's going on. It probably is a soulmate nonetheless. And sometimes our soulmate relationships are challenging. Okay, they can be challenging. But it looks like it could be very beneficial. It could be very stable, steady, and could make you very happy, but you have to put the work in. You have to compromise. That's a key word that I'm getting psychically, is you and this other person have to compromise. I feel that some of you, it could be a geographical distance between you and this other person. That's why we have the Six of Wands and the Chariot. This could literally mean, you know, travel, going back and forth to see each other. That is a possibility. There's going to have to be some effort put into this. And there's slow but steady progress with that Knight of Coins. Let's draw some more tarot cards, group 3. So we have Justice, Fairness, Justice. I love that. There's the Wish card. The Hermit. I want to draw on that Hermit. Oh my gosh, of course, of course. I feel like you, group 3, you're probably extremely independent, is what I'm getting here. You're very strong. You're maybe set in your ways. You're maybe set in your career. You maybe overanalyze things. Maybe you think too much. You use that left brain a little bit too much. You know, you might want to just follow your heart. You might want to just follow your heart. You might want to tap into your intuition, but also just follow your heart. If you're feeling love with this person, even if it's been kind of wishy-washy, up and down, back and forth, it still could be a very good relationship. It could still turn into something that's very, like I said before, stable, steady, secure, beneficial. But since you're so independent, you're torn between, you know, staying independent, staying alone, doing things solo, everything's fine, I don't need a man or woman, or taking the path of having a partner in life. Okay? That's kind of what I'm getting. You might be the type that is against or very averse to commitment or standard commitments. Maybe that's why this card came up. You're very liberal, you're very open, you want things to be open and free. You're not really keen on getting married in the whole thing, right? So I feel like it's kind of an inner battle that might be going on for you, either right now or in the future. If you're not in a relationship, I feel like this is what's to come. It's going to be with someone that you get to know over time very slowly. It kind of goes up and down and back and forth. Sometimes you feel like it's a love-hate relationship, but honestly, it's probably something very special underneath all of the kind of back and forth. The Justice card for me, it does promise balance as well. I feel that things will balance out with this person eventually, where you both get to the point where you might be a bit casual about it, like, okay, well, hey, we've been together for years. We might as well move in together, or we might as well get married. I can't really imagine my life without you, so why don't we just get married? Why don't we just do this thing, do the thing, get committed, whatever it might be. I feel like that's how it's going to be for you, Group 3. It's a little bit more casual. So let me know in the comments if any of that makes sense or if it sounds like you. So now I want you to think of a yes or no question. And I am shuffling. I'm going to draw a card from the Enchanted Love Tarot, because each card has an answer in the book, a yes, no, or a maybe. So think of a question. Maybe your question is about this reading. Like, is this soulmate the person I'm with now? Is this soulmate someone new coming in? Is this soulmate someone from my past coming back? Whatever you want to ask, yes or no. And we're going to get you an answer with this deck. Let me just shuffle a little bit more here. I'm not quite feeling it yet. Okay. So your card is the Fool. Trust. Set that in the middle. We're going to look in the book and see if it says yes or no for the Fool. And it says yes, have fun. And I'll read a little bit from the book because it's so well written. You are blessed. The Fool card means all things are possible for you now. It's a time for prayers to come true. The Fool represents the absence of fear. So take heart, because a new adventure is beginning for you, Group 3. Even in an existing relationship becomes renewed when the Fool appears. I love this because it's validating what I've been talking about, right? The Fool's colorful garb symbolizes personal freedom, so be yourself and don't be afraid to be different. Have faith that you're going to appreciate your differences. You and this other person are going to appreciate your differences. They're not going to want you to change. You can risk seeming a bit foolish, naive, or optimistic if you trust in a higher force to guide and protect you and your relationship. So take a chance, have fun, and see what happens. I love that. Perfect. Perfect card for you. Perfect card for you, Group 3. Now we're going to roll some dice and see if we get some zodiac signs and what number will be relevant for you in the area of love. So we have Leo and Taurus. So someone could be a Leo sun sign, Taurus moon sign, or Leo sun, Taurus sun. And we have number 7, so it could mean this month of July when I'm filming this. It might mean in 7 weeks, 7 months, the 7th of a month, or repeating 7s might come up for you as signs. And also the zodiac dice, it could mean something happens in the time of Leo, which is right around the corner, or perhaps the time of Taurus, which is a little bit later than when I'm filming this video. But overall, Group 3, wow, really a great connection. Perhaps a bit challenging, but nonetheless a soul connection is going to be, if it isn't already, it's going to be present in your life. And you just have to be patient with it. Ride the waves of the uncertainties and follow your heart and trust your heart. Okay? Thanks. Bye. Hi, so if you're still here, you're going to be able to ask one more love question. One more love question that can be answered with a yes or no. I'm going to draw one of the Enchanted Love Tarot cards to get you an answer, a little bonus answer. And I'm going to draw a few more bonus cards as well for whoever is watching this little extra section of the video. So the card, whoops, well, it has to be that one. It literally fell out of my hand. Is Ace of Gems, reward. So it looks like it's probably a yes, but let's take a look in the book just to make sure. Let's see where the ace is. Of course, it's a yes, of course. You will soon be rewarded. You will finally attain and make the most of what you have hoped, planned, and worked for. New adventures, good chemistry between you and a partner who loves you are indicated. Good news regarding children and animals is also indicated. So I love that. And also, let's draw you, put that over there. One more of the True Love reading cards. Self-respect. Remember to have self-respect. And one of my handmade cards as a final little bonus message for you. I really need to design the backs. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So it is focus. Focus. Focus on what you want to manifest, because you can make it happen. You can make it happen. That's a little goobered up. There we go. All right. Thanks